the start of that fight song once again. It marks the start of some Greyhound basketball. We will be with you all very, very soon with just about a minute left to go until your player introductions by, once again, your very own Mr. Brannon. These all will be brought to you very, very soon. Until then, stay tuned in and get ready. Get ready for some good basketball. Get ready for some fundamental basketball. Get ready for some physical basketball. It's coming to you all soon, or it's coming to you all very soon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grandview High School. Site tonight's non-league varsity boys basketball matchup featuring the visiting Leopards of Zillah High School. Taking on the home team, the Grandview Greyhounds. Let's first of all introduce the support players for both teams, starting with the visiting Leopards. Number 0, Tyson Reed. Number 1, Aiden Garza. Number 4, Alex Martinez. Number 11, Decker Vandegraff. Number 12, Brandon Fabia. Number 22, Luke Moore. And number 32, Drew Morez. The support players for the Greyhounds, number 3, Eloy Armendariz. Number 14, Frankie Medina. Number 20, Nick Montez de Oca. Number 22, Titus Jeffrey. Number 23, Maverick Bentley. Number 24, Matthew Regaglia. And number 32, Luke Cortez. Now for tonight's starting lineups, opposite starting with the Leopards. Starting at guard at 5'10" junior, number 3, Izzy Sandoval. Starting tonight at guard for the Greyhounds, a 6-foot senior, number 1, Julian Garza. That guard for the Leopards, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Carson Fabia. And forward for the Greyhounds, a 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Cameron. And forward for the Leopards, a 6'7" junior, number 21, Nick Navarre. At guard for the Greyhounds, a 6-foot junior, number 10, Levi Dorsett. At forward for the Leopards, a 6'3" junior, number 24, Nathaniel John. Forward for the Greyhounds, a 6-foot senior, number 12, Ethan Fajardo. Rounding out the starting lineups for the Leopards is a 6'5" senior guard, number 34, Luke Navarre. And guard for the Greyhounds, a 5'8" sophomore, number 21, Emilio Armendariz. Head coach for the Leopards is Mario Vignali, and the head coach of the Greyhounds is Frankie Medina.
evening, Greyhound basketball fans. Boy, do we have a treat for you today. The Zillah Leopards taking on our very own Grandview Greyhounds. But before anything else, I believe introductions are in order. Here with me today, commentating for the first time since football season,
your favorite co-host, Aiden Rodriguez.
Okay, let's take it easy on your favorites.
No favorite.
We can relax on that one. Either way, like I had said before, we have a doozy for you tonight. The 1A Zillah Leopards taking on our own 2A Grandview Greyhounds. And don't let those A's confuse you. This 1A Zillah Leopard team is not a force to be reckoned with, but neither is our 2A Greyhounds. Unstoppable force, immovable objects. Who knows? Who knows the way that tonight may turn out, but I have a sneaky little feeling it'll fall in favor of the Greyhounds. Got Cameron Dracula in number 3, Israel Sandoval tipping off for the Hounds. See where it goes? It falls into Hound hands. That goes right to Julian Garza, pass that almost stolen, finally taken there by, that is number 34, Juarez, who's able to get that thing off for back to number 34. Once again, he tries to go up for 2. He's knocked down. That's Navarre, who tried to go back up for that one and couldn't quite get to that. Or that was 24, I'm sorry. John at that point.
Quick thinking for number 1, Julian Garza.
I'm gonna get right back up there.
AKA Juju.
AKA Juju. Here's Cam Dracula now to Levi Dorset. Dorset drives, got some space, keeps himself moving forward, loses the ball, is able to get back to in time. Yes, he is. He's got Fajardo as an open man, bounce it to Dracula. Dracula to Fajardo. Fajardo won't pull up for 3. Drive himself forward. Can he get to the baskets? No, he can't get it to Garza. Garza stays moving forward. Will he go for a step back? Gets it to Dracula instead. Dracula pushes forward, tries to go around. He's heavily covered. Can Garza get to in time? Yes, he can. 2 seconds on the shot clock. He goes up, puts a shot up. No good. Ball boarded by that point by 21, Navarre. Navarre now passed to 34. That's Navarre again. Navarre drives forward, almost taken there. Foul called there.
Jump ball, Leopard
That'll be a jump ball, Leopard ball. Score still 0-0, 7 to go in the first. This is 3, Sandoval. Sandoval gets it finally to number 10, Favia. Favia gets it back out to Sandoval. Sandoval looking for some open space, gets it to Navarre. Navarre now drives. Sandoval drives forward, gets it out to an open Favia. Favia out to Navarre. Navarre drives. No good. Giving to Garza. Garza pushes forward. Looking for, trying to create some space here. Can't get much out of it. This man-to-man is hurting them hard. To an open Dorset. Pulls up for 3. No good. Give him back out to Dorset. He will be able to go up. Chases out to Cam Dracula. Can't get to it in time. Number 10. Favia drives. Gets it out to Sandoval. Sandoval pushes out to Navia. Navia cuts. Screen by Navarre. Won't pull up for 3. Navarre again. Looks to jump for a free throw. It is good. That was number 21. First point of the night belongs to Brandon Favia.
Tell you what, Cole, no matter how big the man is, you cannot leave that much space.
Cannot leave that much space between them whatsoever. Dorset drives out to Dracula. Dracula drives himself. Will he finish at the hoop? Yes, he does. Just can't quite get there in time. Free throw called. Dracula will get 2 on that foul by Navarre.
Also number 34, Luke Navarre, that's his first, second on the Leopards, and they'll be Dracula on the line.
Draculin's balls ain't good. Tell you what, he's got that student section right in front of him, which is an odd spot because normally they're towards the left there where the parents are, behind the bench, but it is an odd spot.
It's a well-coordinated student section.
A well-coordinated, must agree. Draculin's 2 are good. Will tie that game up at 2. Ball now to Navarre. Navarre kicks it to Navia. Back out now, he drives. Can he get it to John, who goes up? Cannot quite slam that down. Instead of foul is called. He tried to slam that thing.
Just about got swatted by 5'8", number 21, Lino Armendariz.
He almost got up there to get that thing down.
I tell you what, I think he tipped that thing.
I think he did. It wasn't a rim ejection exactly, but it was something along those lines. Navarre will get his shots. Ooh, up and around the rim. He ain't happy with it. He ain't happy with it at all.
Now, don't be surprised, folks, if you see some bang outs tonight.
Do not be surprised.
For those of you at home, if you don't know what a bang out is, a bang out is a dunk.
It's a dunk. It's a dunk indeed. Dorset cuts left. Got some heavy momentum here. Between the legs, drives forward. Can he finish at the hoop? Yes, he does! Too solid for the Hounds. Puts us up by 1.
Who's that?
There goes for Villa. That was Dorset at that point. Drives forward now, kicks it out to Sandoval. Sandoval to Navarre. Navarre drives, cuts around. On screen there, Fajardo almost off his feet. Favilla kicks it back out to Navarre. Navarre goes up, swatted by Dorset. Back out now, and there's John. His point, no good at that point. That was Navarre. Sandoval for a deep 3. No good. Rebound by Garza.
Those
Garza
defensive
pushes.
rebounds.
Defensive
Kill
rebound.
us.
No look to Fajardo. Can Fajardo drive into the baskets? Foul call at the line there.
Too much body.
Too much body, not enough ball.
Too much body. I guess that's what happens when you're 6'7".
Large man. Julian Garza will have the inbound. Looks towards an open Armendariz. Armendariz drives. Can he create some space? No, the spin on that ball wasn't enough to quite get that thing in. As there goes Sandoval. Sandoval out to Navarre. Navarre looking for Navarre, doesn't get it to him. Instead, pushes it and tries to go himself. Will be able to fall inbounds with the foul called on it as well. Score 4-5. Navarre will get his shots. Navarre's first. Is good. Score 6-4. Hounds down 2 to the Zillah Leopards. 4:40 left to go in the first. Here goes Dorset. Keeps the ball. Bounce pass to Fajardo. Out to Dracula. Won't pull for 3. Drives forward. Gets it out to Dorset. Dorset again pushing, looking for space. Bounce pass to Armendariz. Open spot there. Tries to go around because he was nearly blocked there by 21 Navarre at that point. Way to avoid it there. As Garza able to get to it, create some space for himself for an open Armendariz 3. No good. Ball rebounded by number 24. That's John. Ball back out to Sandoval. Goes forward. Gets it to Navarre. That's John at that.
Surprised we haven't heard anything from our student section yet.
Not much from them at all compared to the Zillah student section at this point. This will be number 24. Nakaya John tossing a high one after 34 Navarre. Goes forward himself. Can he get to it? He's triple covered. Travel called. Travel called is exactly what he's going to get. Julian Garza knew it, and he knew it good.
Good help by the Greyhounds. Locked him up, clogged it up. Too many steps.
Cross the court to Garza.
Oh.
Garza crosses across. Moves forward now. Stops at the free throw line. Puts it for 2. No good. High rebound. Can he get to it? Bounces once again. Sandoval goes down hard.
It's a 50-50 ball, ref.
Ref doesn't like it. Julian Garza acquires the foul.
50-50 ball.
Here goes Sandoval. Covered by Garza. Drives forward. Gets him out to Navarre. Navarre to Navarre again for a 3. It is good. Score now 9-4. Leopards lead Hounds by 5. Frankie Medina in. Going from left to right. Cuts left. Goes to Dorset. No room for a 3. Back to Garza. No room either. Pushes forward. Grabs some space. Gives it to Dracula. Contested. No good. Give it back out to Sandoval. Fajardo right behind him. He drives. Keeps the ball to himself. Gives it to Favilla. Favilla gets some space. Goes forward. Out for an open 3 for Sandoval. No good. Ball rebounded by Garza. Garza to Dorset. Dorset goes left and right. Goes for himself. Open Garza 3. Cha-ching. Bang!
In your eye, boy.
Julian Garza able to lay one nicely down for the Hounds. Cutting that lead to 2. Across the court to Sandoval. Sandoval looking for Navarre. Turns around, goes for a 3. No good. Ball rebounded by Dracula and given to Dorset. Dorset trying to take control of this game here. Give it back to Dracula for 3. No good. Whistle blown on that one. Foul called as Dracula is on the ground. These will be shots for Draculin.
Number 24, Nakia John. That's his second. That's 4 on the Leopards.
Talk about big man that can shoot.
Talk about it.
Gotta sink these. Oh, yeah.
Down it goes. Another one for Cam Draculin. Chance to tie the game here. With just about 2:30 left to go in the first. He does exactly that.
Number 11,
Draculin hoping to put the team up 1 now.
And the one thing they always teach you in basketball, don't foul a three-pointer.
Don't foul the three-pointer.
Or you have a 4-point play.
Some confusion there between the refs and the Zillah head coach, it looks like. Trying to get a few players subbed in that may not have been able to. Oh, Frankie's smiling. There's nothing, no harm done. They're laughing. They're okay.
Fouls on number 34, Lamar.
Not for long.
Draculin will grab another. Good once again. Hounds go up by 1, 2:30 to go in the first. Down goes Sandoval as he drives, gets out to John, back to Sandoval. Pushing forward. That's 11. Van de Graaf called on that one. Foul called there. Hounds do not like it.
Fouls on number 12, Ethan Fajardo. That's his second. That's 5 on the Greyhounds.
That's 5 fouls on the Greyhounds so far tonight, 4 on the Leopards. Inbound for Sandoval, number 11, Van de Graaf now in the game. Sandoval wide eyes, who's he going to? Gets it to Favia, to Van de Graaf. Van de Graaf between the legs, can he create some space here to do anything with it? Gives it to Sandoval, no open lane, tries to drive forward, blocked by Dorsett! Will still mean Leopard ball, but Dorsett still able to get that right hand up there. Ball straight, easy there to number 21, Navarre, able to weave in and out of coverage there.
Noticing some very similar play styles with that full court press for both teams. That run and gun offense.
Luke Cortez given to Frankie Medina, who won't pull for 3. Tried to go for a few fakes there, couldn't get it done. Now given to Frankie Medina, who drives left, get it to Dorsett. Foul call on that one there, will mean a Leopard ball. 1:50 left to go in the first. Leopards up 1. Ball from Favia to John.
Was that a foul? I think that was a carry.
Oh, I could use carry on that one, yes. Give it back to John at that point. Now to 21, that's Navarre, goes for the 2, no good, taken by Garza.
Juju with another defensive rebound.
He's been racking those up tonight so far. Garza bounces hard off the back there. Given to Dorsett, to an open Cortez, right in his eye. Oh!
Mini Becca.
That is. Scored 13-11 with that 3 by Luke Cortez. Now in the hands of Van de Graaf. Van de Graaf double.
Yeah.
It will be Greyhound ball, and Coach Frankie knew it. Calling for the first down. Which way? West. Or east.
Number 3, Eloy Armendariz in for the Greyhounds.
Will be 1:12 left to go in the first. Hounds up by 2, grabbing the inbounds from their own side of the court, giving to little Frankie Medina. Medina drives.
That work in, that work.
Gets around him. Doesn't kick it back out. Gets it to Cortez instead. Cortez goes for it himself. Can he get it up? Oh! That's too nice! That's too nice!
Some Elixir surplus going on
My
here.
goodness! Van de Graaf tries off the feet. Given to Dorsett. Dorsett back to Medina. Medina taking himself. Nope. Give it to Armendariz. Across now right into the hands of number 1. That's Garza. Garza giving to Sandoval. Sandoval goes himself. Falls inbound. Score 15-13. Hounds up 2:30 seconds left to go in the first. Frankie Medina drives. Looking for an open man. Finds him.
Hand off to Draculin.
Will he go for the step back? It falls. Not quite in. 18-17 left to go in the first. Sandoval pushes himself, tries to take it. Can Armendariz draw the foul? No, he cannot. Instead, he's blocked. Van de Graaf puts it back up. Good for the Leopards. Score 15-15. About 3 seconds left to go. Can they put up a last-minute shot as the time expires? before the steal by the Leopards. Coach Frankie not happy with the way that quarter had ended. Score 15-15 following that steal and the 3 by Luke Cortez. Give me a second to catch my breath. And even though it may only be 15, but talk about a jam-packed first quarter, am I right?
In heavy action plays like that, you kind of just have to take a deep breath and slow it down. And that would have really benefited us in those last seconds. But
I think taking this quarter rest right now is exactly what we need. And thankfully it's what we're getting. And just this quarter rest and let Garza do some cooking in there. Let him talk it up.
Oh yeah.
Let Mr. Medina, they just gotta, in a game like this, at this point, because I believe it was our first 5 games, we had at least been up by at least 10 going into that first half for the in most of our games, and it wasn't until Toppenish on Saturday that we really were challenged when it came to strength of schedule. And just these 2 back-to-back teams, it will prove to be challenging, but I think worth it in the eyes of the Hounds.
Again, Toppenish, another 1A school, but I mean, that's our biggest competition yet.
The Zillah Leopards do have wins over both the Zillah Vikings and East Valley Red Devils. Close games on both of them. I believe the scores was 58-55 for the East Valley game and 63-55 for the Zillah game. There's Armendariz, goes out to Cortez. Wolf over 3, goes for it himself. Open Armendariz 3. No good. Given into the hands of, that is Sandoval. Sandoval drives, gets it to number 11 at that point. Given back up to Garza, 4-3, no good. Rebound by Dorset. Dorset pushes across the court. Armendariz grabs it. Can he go up with it? No, no foul call either. He tries to put another one up. There's the foul.
Late call, a lot of body.
A lot of body, not a lot of ball. Dorset will grab a few.
The art of the pump fake. Get your defender jumping, and you have a foul.
As we were saying before, the Leopards do have wins over 2 CWAC opponents this game, as in terms of difficulty for us. It will tell us a lot about our upcoming games against both Ellensburg, Zillah, and East Valley. Armendariz second is another banger. Score 17-15. Hounds lead. Given to Garza. Garza to Sandoval. Sandoval bounce to 11's Van de Graaf. Giving it back now to Garza. Tries to go up. Dorset comes up with it like the magician that he is. Armendariz tries to go up. Knocked out of his hands. Only ball action on that one there. Will still mean Greyhound basketball. The Leopards don't like it, but the Greyhounds do. Where's Armendariz going with it? He's going to bounce it to Medina. Knocked out again. Still means Greyhound ball. This time on the opposite side of the hoop. Armendariz looking for some space. Where can he find it at? Bounce past the Dorset. Covered by John. Give it to Armendariz. Deep 3. No good. Hits the top of the net. Or the top of the rope at that point. Does disqualify that point. Will mean Leopard ball. Score 17-15. 7 left to go in the first half. Ball to Sandoval. Some D-up coming from the bench. Taken by Cortez. Give it back to Dorset. Dorset pushes. To an open Cortez. Will he pull for 3? No, he won't as he drives forward. Gives it back out to Dorset. Is able to keep a hold of it. Can he go up with it? He's got 3 men on him.
Oh, moving screen looks like.
Will mean Leopard ball. No points awarded to the Hounds.
That's 2 offensive fouls already.
This is Favia and Navarre coming in for the Leopards now. Here's Van de Graaf giving to Garza. Garza drives. Moves forward now, tries to get to Navarre, is able to get there. Step back, he's triple covered, not sure what he's doing there. Gives back to Sandoval. Sandoval loses it, Frankie Benitez on a fast break. There he goes, he's got one large man to beat. Giving to Armendariz, gets it back up, it's good! Given straight to Armendariz. Good for 2 for the Hounds, puts us up by 4. There's Sandoval drives, Open lane, giving this for Villa. Is this three good? Yes, it is. Give it back to Garza now.
Kobe fadeaway.
Garza pushes to Cortez. Cannot take the three himself. Instead gets to Armendariz for a three. Cha-ching! Green bean! Hounds now lead by 4. 5:50 left to go in the first half. Zillah Leopards ain't liking it. There's a double cover for Villa. Now goes for another three. Not gonna hit it this time. Can Armendariz grab the rebound there? And it's on the floor. No, he can't. Give it back to Sandoval. Villa now giving to Vandergraaf. Can Vandergraaf go under the rim to put it in? Yes, he can. Just barely slipped through the grasp of Garza on that one. Across the court to Cortez. Cortez gonna stop before the three-point line. Wall pull for three. Goes left, gets right to Armendariz for a deep three. Oh, just falls short. Just falls. Look, too much on that one. Vandergraaf now giving back to him. Stops at the three-point line. Puts up two. No good. Rebound there by Sandoval. Just barely to him. He's gonna drive it forward himself. Will be able to put up two. Good for the Leopards. Score now 22-22, tie game.
Substitutions.
Got a few subs for both the Hounds and the Leopards. Tie game, 5 minutes to go in the half. Full timeout will be called by the Leopards with just about 5 minutes to go in the half with a tie game. Aiden, you're Coach Frankie in this position. What is going through your mouth to tell your team?
Honestly, if I'm Coach Frankie, I'm pretty happy. The Leopards have really struggled breaking that press, and I think that's a main point of his defense. So that press goes into that half-court defense, and usually it just works out really well. You're seeing a lot of turnovers, seeing a lot of fast breaks, all that good stuff.
And even then, from the difference in bodies at that point, like you get a fast break from little Frankie right there. He's got 2 6-foot men coming in at his side, and he still finds a way to delegate that point right to put up two for the Hounds. That's a leadership role.
If you get Lino Armendariz the ball and he's anywhere near the basket, he's gonna find a way to bank that thing in.
He's gonna find a way to put that anywhere not near the basket as
he's
well.
Gonna find a way to
get
that thing in the hole.
Will be Greyhound ball after this timeout. 5 left to go in the half.
Press, press, press. That's the name of the game.
Ball to Armendariz, baby blue shoes. Oh, he's calling for some there. As he drives, gives it to an open Maverick Bentley. 3-point shooter. Oh! He teleported through him.
Look him off.
He teleported through that body.
Get those guys some maps.
I am watching that thing.
Some maps.
My goodness. Lost him. Ball now back to Vandergraaf. Deep three. Won't hit it. Air ball.
Awkward
Falls
shot.
out of bounds. Air ball erupts from the student section. Scored 24-22.
That was a one-legged off-balance jumper from number 11 Vandergraaf.
I think Maverick, did he go under his legs on that one? He just...
When?
He teleported through that guy.
He looked him off. That's why.
He looked him off.
Everyone thought he was going to pass, and everyone just shifted. Let's go.
Put it up! Oh! It falls in nicely! Body against body, Grandview wins! Armendariz puts up 2 for the Hounds as Navarre struggling to find a way to put it up. That's Vandergraaf finally given to him as he's just able to put 2 in good for the Leopards. Medina goes behind the back, keeps the ball for himself. Pushes right, giving to Garza. Garza won't go for that step back there. Looking for a man to get it to. Can't find it till he finds Draculin. Back to Garza. Garza's got some space. Goes for it himself with a step back. Oh, just shy. Ball rebounded by number 24. It's John.
They have really closed off that high post, top of the key shot for Juju.
There he goes Navarre. His shot's off. Rebound behind the back. Foul called there. Cam Draculin, the victim. Didn't hurt him too much. That foul on 21, Dominic Navarre. Garza's giving to Bentley. Bentley drives. He goes left, Cam to his left, Join to his right, won't go for the cut, instead giving to Armendariz. Armendariz trying to cook here, give it to Garza. Garza back out to an open Medina. Armendariz, one pull for 3, drives forward for an open 3 for Draculin. Just shy once again, giving back to number 1, that is Garza. Garza to Favia, Favia trying to make something happen, cannot. Instead, given back to Frankie Medina. Let's here he goes.
Keeps his dribble. Top of the key.
He goes left. Not many men near him. Giving a open Armendariz. Armendariz looking to take a soul here. Will he do it? Goes up and around. Back to Medina. Medina drives himself. Doesn't fall in. But Dragon with the put back. Scored 28-24, Hounds up by 4. 2:45 left to go in the first half. Ball to Favilla. Favilla now John. Sandoval. That's Garza. Back to Favilla. Navarre double covered immediately. Sandoval open three. Tries to drive. Cannot finish. But foul called. This is number 1, Aiden Garza. Did a few shots. That foul being on number 14, Frankie Medina. It's interesting. It's interesting. A little guy like that could foul a bigger guy like that. It's just interesting.
Well, they say it's not about the fight, not about the dog in the fight. The fight in the dog. And that boy is a dog.
Greyhound dog. Aiden Garza second. Is good. Score now 28-27. Leopards down 1. Or 28-26. There's Garza. He pushes. They cannot finish at the basket. Whistle blown. Foul called. That would have been nice. It wasn't as nice as it could have been, but it's still nice with 2 free throw attempts here.
So number 1, Aiden Garza. His first 7 on the Red Devils. Julian Garza on the line.
Julian shot. Banger. Scored 29-26 as Coach Frankie calls a timeout. 2:24 left to go in the first half of this game. I think at a point like this with just about 2 minutes left, you kind of got to get your players to slow down. You don't want any momentum slipping. You don't want your lead slipping. You want to just kind of hold these things in place. You got that bar. You want to hold yourself set to that bar. And this timeout call is exactly what Coach Frankie intends to do at that point. Seven fouls by each team tonight so far. Kind of an aggressive game out there.
Pretty standard when you have those running gun offense and defense, especially when you're pressing. That's twice as long to draw a foul, you know?
Garza grab another one. It's good. Hounds go up by 4. 2:20 to go in the game. In the half. Here's Sandoval. He looks to Navarre. Navarre looks back to Garza. To Navarre again. No space for a 3. Maverick on it like a dot. Can he go up for it? No, he can't. Gets it back out. Almost loses the ball. Tries to take it himself. Goes under. Able to finish nicely. 2 more good for the Leopards. Immediately giving to Mav Bentley before the whistle is blown. Ref going to call his own timeout on that one. As the Leopards. What happened? Oh, that's 1,000 right there. I had no idea that was happening tonight. That's number 34, Luke Navarre. Congrats to Luke on 1,000 in Zillah.
I think it's safe to say he's now a certified bucket.
Safe to say.
That's no problem, though.
It's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem at all.
We have plenty of uncertified buckets.
So you can't score 1,000 in a game. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. No, but big congrats to Luke Navarre on hitting 1,000 tonight.
What grade is he?
Senior. He's a freshman.
250 points a game.
Ball out to little Frankie now. Frankie goes right, gives it to Maverick Bentley. Can Bentley finish for a step back? No, he doesn't. Give it back to Dracklin. Dracklin pushes open through Frankie Medina. No good. That is
because his foot was on the line.
Number 11 given back. 34, Luke Navarre drives. Navarre giving way up high to Garza. Back to Sandoval. Sandoval tells John, or Navarre puts it up. No good. Number 11, that's Vandegraff, able to grab the rebound. Ball called toward the Greyhounds. Way. Looks like Vandegraff had kind of knocked that thing out himself.
Back to the Leopards, McKee John, number 24.
Garza has the inbounds. What's he going to do with it? Going to give it to little Frankie Medina. Tell you what, Frankie's been seeing a lot of playing time this game tonight, and it's something that's, I know you think about a freshman a lot of the time, and it's not something you're real confident in, but I see the guy like Frankie, and I'm confident in his abilities, you know? Giving to Maverick Bentley for two! It's a dagger! Maverick Bentley puts 2 down, extends that Greyhound lead to 4. He goes number 1, it's Garza. Back out to Sandoval. High one across the court to Navarre. That's John. Back out to Sandoval. Sandoval creates some space, gets it to Navarre. Navarre to Garza. Again to Sandoval. Now Vandegraff for an open Navarre, but he missed it. Obviously angry about it. 2 points spared for the Hounds on that one. Garza will have the inbounds.
Uh-oh, Indiana time.
What was that?
Indiana. Coming from the sideline.
Garza to Draculin. Draculin to an open arm and down. Where was his defender at?
Indiana! Study that one.
Here goes.
Pull out the film.
Here goes Garza as he drives, looking towards a Sandoval. Can't pull for 3, too deep. Given now to an open Vandegraff. Won't pull for 3 either. Given to Sandoval. No 3 there either. There's Sandoval. His 3. That one will go. Score 34-31. 9 seconds left to go in the half. Can Julian Garza finish something out before this half ends? He drives forward. Spin move. Put up. Two. Final shot. Time will expire. It is nowhere near enough. Falls into the band. Hits an instrument or two. Your final score at half. 31-36, Hounds lead by 5 going into half. Aiden, what do you want to see from the Hounds going into this next half?
I want to see him run it up, come out, strong, press, fast break, run it up.
I want to see him run it up too, and I have a feeling it's exactly what we're going to see. But for now, stick around. We should be grabbing an interview soon with Jason Garza, father of Julian Garza. And we should be grabbing one of those from any of our top camera angles up here. So please stick around, and we'll be with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last basket for Zillah towards the end of the half. Izzy Sandoval was a 2-pointer, not a 3. So the halftime score is the Greyhounds 36, the Leopards 30.
We are here with very, very dedicated Greyhound basketball parent Jason Garza, father of Julian Garza, and we have a few things that we'd like to ask him going into this half tonight. Again, score 36-30. Jason, first of all, what have you seen this first half that you personally, as a coach, have liked?
Defensively, we got to do a better job staying out of foul trouble. We got a couple starters with 2 fouls and key defenders, so it does hurt us a little bit. But we got guys coming off the bench that are always ready to step up, so that's a plus. I really do like the way we're boxing out. The adjustments defensively, Coach Frankie mixed it up there, threw a little zone action at him, which really confused Zillah a little bit and gave us a couple turnovers.
I know that in the kind of the bigger bodies of Zillah compared to our own boys, we're fighting when it comes to in that paint, and like we're fighting when it comes to that. And I know that that's a mentality that Jason Garza preaches on, whether it be 509 hoops or what CW hoops. But Again, we're hoping towards a better half, whether it be towards defensive, like you had mentioned. I believe it's 7 fouls on each side of the court.
Yeah. Both teams in bonus. Again, I do like the way our guys are boxing out. Zillah rebounds the ball really well, and we got to box out with our size disadvantage. Zillah's a lot bigger than us, but I really impressed with our guys. Proud of how our guys are working in there.
Thank you very much, Jason. once again, the start of that fight song marked the start of once again another half of some great Greyhound basketball. We left you off with a score of 36-30 going into the second half here with that 3 by Luke Cortez, as well as that finish by Julian Garza, able to sneak his way in there and a few nice points for the Hounds. And in case you missed it, rewind about 10 minutes or so, like 9 minutes or so, and you should see an interview with Jason Garza, Julian's dad, which I was able to grab myself. But we're rolling. We're rolling, and rolling is exactly what we want to keep on doing throughout the second half. We're up 6. We're hoping to keep this lead, maintain this lead, and just build upon this lead. And just, we have our foundation.
The interesting thing about that interview, Cole, is these guys really want to see it because Jason has spent a lot of time coaching these guys. So he's like one of the main reasons they're here today.
He is indeed. He is indeed. I know without Jason Garza, many of these players would not be here today.
Especially Juju.
Ball now in the hands of 24. That's Nakai John giving out to Sandoval. Woke for the 3. Kick to Navarre. Back to Sandoval. Sandoval drives for an open Van de Graaff in the corner. Back to Navarre. Loses it. Julian Garza right on the steal. Wide-eyed giving to Dorsett. Can he keep it in bounds? Yes, he can, which will fall out, but that is on the hands of a Zillah Leopard. Doesn't prove too costly for the Hounds. They do have an inbound play. Julian Garza with the ball. Julian Garza for an open. Armendariz. Nope. Give it to Cam Dracklin. Little 2. Not going. Instead of giving it to Garza his own little 2. Nope. Give him back to Dracklin. Is he going to find his way to sneak under? That's Fajardo back there. Now Dorsett outside the 3-point line. Fajardo 3! Oh, no good. Rebound by Van de Graaff. Ball back out now to Van de Graaff again.
It's always nice to see. It's always nice to see number 12, Ethan Fajardo, take a shot.
Take a shot. You'd love to see it.
He's so unselfish. He does a lot for his team.
Give it back to Van de Graaff. You won't go under the hoop. Stage for Sandoval. Did 3. No good. Ball rebounded by number 21. It's Navarre. Bounce pass Van de Graaff. Doesn't drive. Picks up his dribble back to Navarre for a 3. Nope. Given to Sandoval. Stolen by Dracula. Second steal in a row. Back to Armendariz. He's got it open. Spin move to Dorsett. He will not go back over that. Instead, Dracula won't pull for a 3. Back out to Garza. Garza cross court to Armendariz. Open 3. Bank is open!
All day long.
3 good for the Hounds. Back to Navarre. He'll drive. Can he make it finish? No, he can't. Back to Garza. Garza drives. He's got options. He'll go with that pass to Armendariz. Nope. Drives forward. Can he go under? And just short of that one there. So odd spin on the ball. Couldn't get it done. As there goes Navarre. Can he stay in? Ooh. Foul called almost with the and one, but couldn't quite find the bottom of the net.
Weak foul. Weak foul.
Number 34, Luke Navarre, will get his shots. That was Cam Draculin's foul.
Not a bad foul.
No, not terrible. I'd seen worse in my day.
Otherwise, it's the wide open lane. Easy buckets. Too bad he fouled the 1,000 pointer.
Here's Luke Navarre. The second is good. Score 39-32. Hounds up 7. Timeout call by the Leopards. An odd timeout call, if I may say myself. We are pretty fresh into the second half here. Just a 30-second.
Second half adjustments, Cole.
So you're right. Again, 39-32. Hounds lead by 7 with a great start by the Hounds, able to snag those two steals right in a row there, going straight from off the fast break to there. And you see Garza, he's nodding his head. He likes that.
Where is this from?
Oh my goodness, the water bottles? Oh no, we ain't gonna show no love down here, Ed. No love to us right now.
Almost got that one, I swear.
They need to show off the arms. That's upper deck only.
Sherbet's going crazy up there. Andres, if you hear this, thank you.
Ball given now to Dorsett. Dorset looks back to Draculin. Draculin across the court to Armendariz. Open three.
Green bean.
No good. Ball taken by Navarre. Navarre drives.
Double dribble. Double dribble. Double dribble.
Will call it.
That's a makeup call. That's a makeup call.
I hope the ref heard you on that one because that was pretty loud there. But it was the right call.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. Give it to Dorset to Garza. Garza double covered, pushes through. Foul called, will grab the inbounds.
Foul shot number 40, Izzy Sandoval. His first on the Leopards of the second half.
Garza inbounds to Fajardo. Fajardo back to Garza. Won't pull for the deep three. Pushes himself forward. Open one for Armendariz. Trying to find some space. Dorset. Draculin. Now looking to Dorset. That's Fajardo. Looks like a little foul call there as Ethan had tried to drive forward.
Dorset's not being his usual aggressive self, you know?
Compared to that first half, there's just a small adjustment was
It's like
made.
he stopped taking so many shots. You gotta take those.
I think he's just trying to facilitate that ball around, which it does seem to be doing well as long as we can capitalize on these opportunities. As here's one for Armendariz as he won't go for three again, pushes forward, back out to Fajardo. Fajardo drives, kicks out to you know it for three. No good. That's all that came out of my brain on that one.
You know it.
You know it for three.
Foul number 12, Ethan Fajardo. That's his third.
That's foul on Fajardo. Leopards in bounds. Ball to Sandoval. About 5:30 left to go in the third. Sandoval, Navarre won't pump. Gives it back to Sandoval, loses it off his face. Back to Navarre. To Sandoval again. Contested three, swatted right there. That was Draculin able to get a hand on that thing. Thing fell way short of the basket. No look by Garza. Just odd player recognition there as he had tried moving left to Dorset but couldn't quite get to him in time. There's a high one across the court to Vandegraff. Vandegraff drives, will not be able to grab the under there. Will it be inbounded back up? Yes, it will not. If we can grab a board, there it is. Garza's able to get to it. He's got an open Armendariz, won't go for it. He says, let me take it myself. Nope, boom, three instead. No good. Rebound there by Vandegraff, given to Navarre. John tries to drive forward. Draculin able to get a hand on that one. Basket still good. Down goes Levi. Levi pushes. Trying to create some space here. Takes himself, nice little two, just outside reach of the basket on that one. Sandoval pushes. Out to Navarre, almost loses it. He's got an open, no, that's John in the corner. Can he go up and under? No, he doesn't. Give it to Vandegraff, little two. Good for the Leopards, score 39-36. Hounds still up by 3. 3:55 left to go in the third. Dorset will push down hard. Instead for a three for Draculin, wide open. No good.
Can't go up with that, dude.
Great steal there. That is Dorset able to get the back up. Garza tries to go for the fly to the left. Can't get to it. Break called there as number 24. That was Nakaya John. It went down hard. That three-point attempt, no good by Draculin, and Garza wasn't able to get another shot up in time. Here's Sandoval way up, giving right back to him, to Navarre. He'll push, tries to go for two himself, lands in. Score now 39-38, Hounds up 1. Dorset almost loses, keeps it. Give it to Fajardo. Back to Garza. Bounce pass to Draculin. Nice two. Can't get to it. Puts his own shot back up. Able to redeem for himself. Timeout call for the Greyhounds. Coach Frankie looks satisfied in that one for it. Score 41-38. Props to Cam for being able to get that shot back up himself. That would have been a major momentum killer.
Very promising when you see a big man that can get the ball back up without bringing it down. Usually you have a tendency to bring it down, get that power, put it back up, but he has enough power that he's able to get it back up without bringing the ball down.
And getting it back up was exactly what we had needed. As score is now 41-38. Hounds up by 3. About 30 seconds left to go in the timeout. Coach Frankie doing his best to keep his team composed, keep his team okay going into this. Charvette is just, Greyhounds. Hey, one more. Hit us a little more.
You know what I didn't notice was that Golden State Warriors jersey on Mr. Brandon tonight.
Cooper and I had made a comment on that. We got a nice little zoom in on there. We were saying, so I imagine he's about to leave his house, right? He grabs his Cougars hat and it's on his hat stand, and he puts his fit on. He stands in front of his mirror and he says, "This is missing something." He goes back to his closet, puts on the Warriors jersey. He says, "Yeah, this is it."
Absolutely beautiful.
He walks out of the house feeling nicely.
Beautiful.
Ball to Garza. Heavy D outcome from the student section. Garza to Sandoval. Sandoval drives back to Garza. Garza to Sandoval. Won't pull for 3. Pushes forward. High block there by Cameron. Able to get that up. That was Dorsett swatting it down, giving it right back to Fajardo.
Diving effort.
Vandegraff went hard. Giving it Dracklin. Dracklin won't take it himself. Giving back out to Cortez.
Let's go.
Cortez pushes. Little 2. Can't quite get it. Will mean that'll be Leopard ball. Thought that Vandegraff would get a hand on that, but he didn't quite. Refs will discuss. They're going to say...
Folks at home, instant replay that. Tell us what it should be.
Send in your answers to Andres at grandviewgreyhounds.com. Let us know about that one. Here's Sandoval. He'll give to Navarre. Navarre back to Sandoval. Open 3. Slips. Navarre once again. There's his 3. It's good. That will be a tie game. Score 41-41. 2:19 left to go in the third.
I wonder if they brought a 2. Maybe he'll have 2,000.
Giving back to Cortez. He'll take it himself. Little 2.
Yeah!
It goes in. That was nice. I like that. Here's Sandoval, high one across to Faville.
Oh!
Stolen by Fajardo there, able to grab that thing.
Flexing that wingspan like an albatross.
Yeah, back to...
Oh!
Are they going to call that one on Drac?
No, that's on the floor.
That's on the, yep, on the floor there.
Too much body on there.
Not enough ball. Third foul, the half for the Leopards. Dorsett to Fajardo, back to Dorsett. Open 3. No good. Rebound there by Garza.
He's cool.
Good drive. Garza goes all the way to the basket.
Travel.
Does not call the travel. No, it looked to Vandegraff. Wasn't quite ready for it. Falls right into the student section on that one. Looks like they were happy to receive that ball. Frankie with the ball now. He will cut left. Keep himself forward. Give out to Dracula. Dracula keeps the ball. Nice little 2. Fall in real nicely. Thank you very much. Score 45-41. Hounds up by 4. 1:19 left to go in the third. Ball out of Vandegraff.
That's a lot of foot movement.
Open for Navarre. Will grab it. Hounds up 1. Ball given to Cameron. Dracklin will take it himself. He's got an open lane. Doesn't quite finish.
Cameron is going sicko mode.
He'll still grab the inbounds. That is number 2, Cameron Dracklin. He has 11 on the night.
That's his third. It's 4 on the Leopards. Number 12, number 24.
It's also important to keep in mind how many fouls he's
They are racking up. They are indeed. No look to Cortez. Back to Frankie Medina. Doesn't pull for 3. He's got a big man in his face. Gives it to Fajardo, trying to weave his way under the basket there. Back out to Draculin. To Cortez. Cortez drives. Fajardo. Open 3 for Armendariz. Doesn't take it. Driving for himself. Put up a nice 2 just off the side there. Can Draculin grab a rebound? Yes, he can. Back into Greyhound hands. Open to Cortez. Open 3. The bank stays open! 9-5!
Mini Pekka rage spell.
This is 34 Navarre for his own 3. No good! He tried walking in there at 5:05 p.m. to deposit the check. They said no, thank you.
They said
Back out to
thanks,
Draculin. To Armendares. Draculin again.
Someone
Frankie
cut, someone
Medina.
cut, someone cut.
Fajardo wants to speed it up. We got 7 seconds to go. Frankie takes it himself. 2, 1. Step back shot. No good as time expires. Cam wasn't quite aware of the time on that one there. Couldn't get much noise on that one there.
Frankie unhappy with that shot selection.
Again, score 48-44. Hounds up by 4 going into the minute break between quarters. This is I can say we've been treated tonight. We've been treated to a great game between these schools of different sizes, both mentally and structurally, and but of the same heart to win this game.
You always know it's going to be a good matchup when you have a cat and a dog.
I like that. I like that a lot. Last night or Saturday night, wow, cats, Greyhounds.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
It's you know it's gonna be a good one in that case, and again a good one is exactly what we've got. Buzzer will mean the end of break for the in-between time in this third and fourth quarter. We go into this fourth quarter, score 48-44. Hounds with 2 fouls, Leopards with 4. The lead foul of the Leopards right now is 34. That's Luke Navarre, also with 18 on the night.
Fouls have really slowed down. This time, last half, we were
7.
7? Wow.
Got Draculin right in front of us here. Draculin to Frankie Medina, he'll push. Medina looks for an open man. Takes it out to Armendares. Thought about 3, loses his footing on that one. Travel will be called. He just kind of slipped on the foot of that one there. And they don't like it. It's not liked at all, and Frankie's okay with letting it fly, but they shouldn't start the buses. I couldn't hear that one. I couldn't quite make that one out. There's 12 as he pushes up, able to put in 2. That is Favia grabbing those in. Frankie Medina. Heel cut left, give it out to Draculin. Cortez doesn't go for 3 as he has all night. Giving to Armendares, he'll push himself. Fajardo, bounce pass to Medina. Can he finish? No, he can't. Can he grab the ball? Not either. Double dribble called will still mean a Greyhound ball. Moving east.
Good job officiating tonight. It's always nice when they catch those small things.
Oh, of course. But not too small, because then the game's slow. It's got to be a nice little mixture. Ball from Fajardo. He'll push to the rim! 21 on the floor! That's
6'7" for what?
Here goes Sandoval. He'll push. Armendares almost got a hand on it there. Back to Sandoval again. Armendares and Cortez on him. Down he goes! Ooh! We'll still call the ball Leopard way. No travel on that one. I agree with the guy behind me. I'm agreeing with the gentleman behind me. Hey!
What is the call?
Giving it back to the Hounds on that one.
What is the call?
I'm glad we got a persuasive guy on our side.
The world will never know what they call it just now.
We may know what they call it just now. Armendares bounced to Fajardo. Fajardo's got Cortez to his right.
Why
doesn't go there?
play?
Gives it to Armendares. Deep 3. Woo! That thing was nice there. There's Navarre, loses it. Fajardo, get it back out there. Give it to Frankie Medina. Frankie Medina pushes open to an Armendares. Not enough room for the 3 on that one there. Tries to get it out, gets it to Fajardo. No, look, put it up. No foul called. As that is Garza just able to push up and put up 2. Good for the Leopards. That was a crazy pass there by Eloy on that one. He just wove his way under there. could not quite get to it.
Interesting foul call. Frankie's body wasn't even in the right position for a foul. That's interesting, Albert.
This is number 1, Aiden Garza on the shots. His first ball's in.
3-point play for Aiden Garza.
There goes to Armendariz. He's got time to go to the hoop, and that's exactly what he does! How about that, Zillah bench? Here goes.
Zillah, city section.
Number 1 as he goes forward with it. Oh!
Swatted by Mini Pekka.
Cortez able to get there and block that thing. Foul will still be called on it. This is number 24, Nakaya John on the shot. Score 55-49, 6 left to go in the fourth. You got Mr. Parrish on the bench. He's smiling about something there. He's feeling real goofy. Shot there by, that's 24. He was feeling happy. He was feeling happy. It's 24, Nakaya John.
He's getting these waves of emotions.
Waves, that's what we're all feeling right now.
When he sees Luke Cortez swat that big guy.
That's what we all feel right now. It's 24, Nakaya John, his second. Has a chance to cut the lead to 4. Gets it done. Score 55-40, 55-51. Leopards lead by, or trail by 4. Across the court to Armendariz. Good hands on it. Armendariz, can he create some space or take it himself across the basket? Swatted down hard there by Navarre. He gets his own rebound there, back on down, give him back to Fajardo. Can Garza get it done? Ooh, he swatted again by Navarre. Jump ball called down on that one. That was 21 Dominic Navarre calling it. Will mean Leopard ball on that one.
Good call in the heat of the moment.
34 Navarre looks limping as he comes off the court. Number 11, that's Vandergraaf checking in for him. Ball to Sandoval. To Garza. Down the court goes John. Sandoval back to Garza. It's Sandoval once again. It's the Sandoval Garza party right now. As there it goes to Navarre. Can he jump up and get it done? No, he cannot. Whistle blown before the shot. These fouls are starting to kill us. Number 1, Aiden Garza on the inbounds. Does he have any room? Some pushing there. Down goes 21. Rebound there by Garza. Does he stay low with it? Number 11, Vandergraaf able to put his shot back up. Multiple rebounds for the Leopards. Finally giving it to Julian Garza till the whistle is blown. He doesn't like it. Good shot there by.
That is a crazy call.
Plenty of time, and they're still going to give that foul call. Mr. Medina not liking it, as none of us are.
You have a big man coming over the top of a smaller man, and somehow he gets
the foul on that one.
That's interesting.
Number 21, Dominic Navarre will get his shots. His first is good. Score 55-52. Hounds lead by 3. Shot is also sunk. Greyhounds will call timeout with 5:22 left to go in the fourth. Score 55-53.
That was a Zillah timeout.
That's a nice timeout call right there.
It was Zillah timeout.
Oh, it was a Zillah?
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. I mean, in a spot like that, especially after an odd foul call like that, these guys just need the time to kind of, I don't know, just to recuperate themselves.
Just forget about it for the most part.
What's like guards, he looked real angry on that thing because he grabbed that board and he was ready to scoot down the court, but when he couldn't get to it in time before the whistle was blown, there's some obvious emotions on that one. Whoa. Cheerleaders going crazy with these water bottles. Freaking chucking these things. Garza will start with the ball out of this timeout. 5:22 left to go in the fourth. Hounds up 2 over the Zillah Leopards, 55-53. Garza drive down, across to Fajardo. Fajardo doesn't take the open door set, gives it back to Garza. Garza, he wants to go to the rim. Will call the travel on that one. Garza not happy with that one there. He just slipped up, trying to kind of push himself back on that one. Inbound will go from John to Garza. It's stolen by Garza. Able to get it right back to him. Eloy Armendariz does his best to slow things down, make sure he knows where all his defenders are. He'll push, get it out to Garza. Garza doesn't take the step back. Give it to Fajardo. Fajardo to Dorset. Back to Fajardo. To an open Frankie Medina. To Garza. Singles for him to come. Goes across. Does he have any space for a step back? He doesn't. Armendariz just chooses not to pull the three. He's got 5 seconds to go. Dorset open three. Leave the bank open, please. Chase Bank, America's Bank, Wells Fargo, leave it open. Here's number 1, Garza, bounce over to 24, it's John to Sandoval. Garza pushes forward, can he finish? No, he cannot. Instead, Dorset grabs the ball himself.
He climbed the ladder to grab that board.
He drives forward, across the back, loses the ball right into the lucky hands of Fajardo. Cross to Armendariz, won't go for 3. Instead would dump it to Fajardo. Nice little 2, just misses on that one. Couldn't quite get back to it in time. Fajardo not happy about it.
Beautiful pass leads to a uncommon miss by Ethan.
Easy 2 from Sandoval, no good. Airball call on that one. Almost losing it until Frank Medina can grab it from behind. Stolen there by number 34. There's Navarre able to jump up and grab it 2 for the Leopards. Score 58-55. Hounds up 3. And there's Dorset, or the Armendariz. +1! Good for the Hounds. Eloy Armendariz hoping to capitalize upon this opportunity which he has been gifted. He'll get a few shots.
Eloy Armendariz on the line. Deputy Telegraph. Back for the Leopards.
Eloy Armendariz will grab a few shots here. No, good. I think he's number 10 for V, able to grab the rebound on that one. Ball goes from Garza to Sandoval. Back to Garza. Won't push towards the net, steps back for 3. No, good ball rebounded by Garza. Garza double cover, can he grab that ball? Falls on it.
Mind you, the score is 60-55 with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
A few subs will make their way in.
Greyhounds.
Wrist foul on number 24, Nakia John. His second, 6 on the Leopards. The Greyhounds do call timeout. There's 3:21.
Greyhounds call timeout with 3:21 left to go. Greyhounds lead us 60-55. It has been close all game, and that is it is truly an understatement to say that. But I know that. Oh my goodness! I mean. Coming into this, you look at the size advantage, and you look at the pressure within the paint that this team has been applying so far this night. We have held up well. We have held up really well against it so far.
Despite the size difference, you have 2 teams that have very similar play styles with very similar athleticism. So it's always going to be a close game.
I think that also leads to, like you had mentioned earlier, that we're at 6 fouls for both teams now at this point. Lead foulers for the Hounds are number 10 and 12. Who I believe are Levi and Ethan. Lead fouler for the Leopards is number 3, that being Sandoval.
You know what, Cole? In games like this, if you're not fouling, you're not trying hard.
Exactly. Emotions run high in it. And as long as that aggressiveness is displayed on both sides, it's good. Dorset's got some space, moves up to Greyhounds. Gives it to Fajardo. Fajardo won't pull the deep 3. Instead, given to Armendariz. Spin move! Finish, please!
Put that ball in a whirlpool.
Ball from Sandoval to Garza. Garza won't pull for 3, too deep. Give it back to Sandoval. Sandoval drives, kicks it out. This is John. John now tries to get his move his way around, can barely get to it. Garza now once again trying to get that 2 instead of giving it to Favia. Open 3 will be good.
That's a crucial miss. Couple extra
Scores
steps.
62 to 58. Bounce pass to Fajardo. Fajardo to Garza. Garza doesn't pull for 3. Giving to Armendariz. Armendariz trying to create some space. Giving back to Medina. Medina to Garza. Almost stolen it. As he goes back to Dorsett. Open 3. Please leave the bank open! Dorsett on fire so far. Ball bounced there to 3. That's Sandoval. He'll drive, almost loses it. Garza will push. Doesn't know where to go to. Finally finds number 24. It's John. As Garza now has the ball. He'll go forward. Cut left. Call forward in. Give it to Dorsett. Armendariz. Pumps it. Doesn't pump it. For 2. No good. Taken by Dorsett. Climbs louder. Got that one. Back now to Garza. Trying to slow this down a little bit here. Looks like just a minute and a half left of play. Ball from Frankie Medina to Armendariz. Armendariz will drive. Can he make it all the way to the rim? No, he can't. Back out to Medina. Doing Garza for 3. No, it's good. Give it back to Fajardo. Fajardo to Frankie Medina. Shot clock reset. 1:10 left to go. Frankie Medina now to Garza. Garza trying to find an open lane. Can he go for the step back there? Can't do it. Give it to Medina. Medina to Dorsett. Keep it open. No good. Ball finally rebounded by number 11, Vandergraaf. Vandergraaf there to Garza. Garza would drive, try and go for the 2 himself. Loses the ball. Foul called. 49 seconds left to play. Leopards down 5. Score 65 to 60.
It all comes down to rebounds.
It all does indeed.
So far tonight, you've done pretty good though.
Garza on the line. Cameron Trapp in the back of the Greyhounds for Frankie Medina.
We're going to get the shot. It's good. Garza's next one is also good. Score 65-62. Hound up by 3 with 49.5 left to go in the 4th. Again, 65-62. Hounds lead by just 3 full minute timeout called by the Zillah Leopards. At this point, like, what do you, like, I know I asked this before, but what, like, at this point in the game with just about 49 seconds left to go, up by 3, what is Coach Frankie, what's his objective with this ball right now?
You gotta slow it down, and you gotta pass. You have to pass. You have to keep the ball out of individuals' hands, and you have to burn the clock. I mean, we have one possession that we have to score on, so we're in no rush to score. We have to take up those 30 seconds, shot clock, get a bucket, then 2-point game. They only have 15 seconds.
And then we just need to hold that out. We hold it out, which is completely possible for these boys tonight. Again, one more time, score 65-62. Just a 3-point game with under a minute left in the 4th quarter. Hounds will have the ball. Julian Garza with the inbounds. Garza, looking for open man. Gets into Draculin. High one back to Garza. Gonna pass half court here. He almost loses it, gets it back to Draculin. It falls out of bounds on that one on the attempted pass by Garza.
That is not what we wanted to do.
Luke Varner returns for the Leopards.
Ball to Sandoval. Sandoval push. Deep one for Navarre. Will not get it. Can it? Dorsett gets the rebound. Yes, he can. No jump ball call, finally called. Timeout called there by the Hounds. 29.5 seconds to go. Score still 65-62. Again, that is still a completely necessary timeout to call there by the Hounds. Levi is trapped in that corner. If we don't get that jump ball, that is not desirable for us in any way whatsoever. Score still 65-62 with the full minute timeout called. A little bit of confusion coming from Mr. Mini's side there, but these boys look locked in, hoping to grab that play that may help them push to victory at this point.
In a time like this, positioning is everything, because right now, Frankie's drawing up an inbound play, trying to get that ball passed in, and depending on where the ball is being passed in, it determines where the players line up. Or you know.
Just about 16 seconds left to go in this full time out here as the players take the court. This will be Ethan Fajardo. Ethan Fajardo looking for a solid inbound here. Doesn't basketball pass, gets to Dorsett instead. Dorsett, will he be fouled? Yes, he will. They're jawing at him all over the place, trying to get at him.
Scanning for wounds.
Dorsett, we'll get a few shots here. Got to put us up by at least one.
Fouls on number 24, Nakia John, that's his third. 7 on the Leopards, with Levi Dorsett on the line.
Shot by Dorsett. It's good! Okay, grab another. Score 66-62.
2-score game now.
Dorsett will grab another. Yes, please! Down like the Titanic. There it goes, 25 seconds left to go. Leopards are down by 5 going into this. Dorsett now, there it goes, out of bounds! Will mean Greyhound basketball with 18 seconds left to play. As the Hounds are up by 5. Parents are loving it, coaches are loving it, players are loving it, and we're loving it also.
Yeah, that was good defense. Very good defense.
Full timeout called at that point. We'll grab another fight song once again. Great job by Dorsett there. Able to grab that ball from Ethan off the inbound, keep that ball held nice and tightly, and sink those 2 completely necessary free throws to put us up by 5 points going into this game with just about 20 seconds left.
Judging by the way people are leaving this place, I think they're literally starting the buses.
I believe this may be the same. I must agree. I must agree that these cars got to get warm, and now's the time to warm them up.
Start the de-icer.
Start the de-icers. 10 left to go as both teams take the court. 18 seconds left to go with the Greyhounds ball. Hounds up by 5. Tricky inbound play here off the side. Fajardo's got to make the right decision here. He doesn't go across the court, he gives it to Armendariz instead. Gonna foul him immediately. Armendariz will grab a few. Armendariz is first. Chance with the Hounds up by 6. He does it indeed. Armendariz able to take that foul, put up one good for the Hounds, extending that lead 68-62. Another would put us up 7 points. Armendariz the shots. His second shot, no good. That's number 3, Sandoval, able to get off to the corner there. Given back there. Picked up, taken by Lino Armendariz. able to get that thing back now as time will wind down. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score of the evening, 62-68. Your Grandview Greyhounds triumphing over the Zillah Leopards, improving to 7-0. League play starts this Friday where we travel to Ellensburg. Be sure to wish the boys luck. But until then, we would like to thank you very much for joining us. And please stick around for some player interviews, which will be coming up here very soon. Aiden, thank you for joining us. And we will see you all here very, very soon. You hit that clutch steal at that point. What's going through your mind in that timeout that Coach Frankie called just before your guys' steal by Garza on that one? You got the camera right up there. Just hold it for a minute.
Great. Felt great, man. You know, good steal. And I don't know what else to say. I don't really know how to do these.
In moments like that, what's going through your head? You need to steal. You need that free throw. You need to sink those, and you get it done. What's going through your head?
Get it done.
Get it done. And that's exactly what you did.
Yep.
Thank you, Eloy.
I gotta say.
No. Can we have an interview real quick? What's that? Can we have an interview with you? So what does it mean as an AD to you to start 7-0 for this team? I know that's it's a feat. What does it mean to you as an AD?
It's real special for the team, the coaches. They work so hard, not just during the season, but year round, and it's just nice to see them. It's all paying off, all that hard work. And I know it's a great start, but league starts Friday night, and we're basically 0-0 now, and time to start getting into league. And got some big games in the Sun Dome that'll be fun and difficult contests for them. But yeah, they just need to stay focused and keep doing what they're doing, and things will turn out for them.
I think that's exactly what Coach Frankie preaches to these guys every single day, and knowing that Mr. Parrish preaches the same comforting thought. Thank you, Mr. Parrish. Thank you all for tuning in tonight again. We're 7-0 right now. We're feeling good, but again, like Mr. Parrish said, league play does start this upcoming week. We're 0-0. We're hoping towards towards a strong start of our season, as if this one wasn't strong enough. But again, please, those of you who may not be watching at home, drive safe home, whatever it may be. But again, thank you all for joining us here tonight, and we will see you all very, very soon.